So today we are going to solve two-word problems, okay? So it's going to be involving addition with unlike fractions and denominators. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the first problem is going to be Sarah ran 2/5 of a mile in the morning and 1/3 of a mile at night. How much did she run in total? So first, we are going to add. Are we going to add or subtract?
Add.
Add, yes. So before we add, we need to actually find our least common denominator. So we know that the least ones that are denominators are 5 and 3. So 5, we're going to multiply 5 times 3 equals to what? 15.
15.
Yes, 15, right? Okay, so now that we found our least common denominator, which is 15, right? Let's convert each fraction to an equivalent one with a denominator of 15, okay? So by the way we do that is 2/5 becomes, we sort of kind of use like the butterfly method, becomes 2 times 3, over 5 times 3. So we first are going to multiply this. So 2 times 3, what is that?
6.
6, right? Okay, so we put 6. 5 times 3, what is that?
15.
15, right? And then the same thing we're going to do to 1/3. So 1/3 becomes 1 times 5 over, right? 3 times 5. So with that, 5 times 1, 5, and then 5 times 3, 15. So now we add, right? Now we add 6 over 15 plus 5 over 15. So 6 plus 5, what will that be?
11.
11, right? Yes, 11. So 11 over 15 will be our answer for that one. Okay, so now let's move on to a second problem, okay? So let's do another word problem. So David filled his water bottle with 3/4 of a liter of water. Then he added 2/5 more. How much water did he put in total in his water bottle? So we are going to add again, but first let's find the common denominator. So the denominators are 4 and 5, right? So for 4 times 5, what will that be?
20.
20, right? So 4 times 5 is 20. So 20 is our least common denominator, our LCD. So now let's convert each fraction now. 3/4 becomes 3 times 5 over 4 times 5. So with that, 5 times 3, what is that?
15.
15, right? And then 4 times 5?
20.
20, yes, 20. So that's our answer for that one. And then the same thing we're going to do for 2 over 5. 2 over 5 becomes 2 times 4 over, right? Over 5 times 4. So the way I get these, I basically 3 over 4 2 over 5, 3 over 5. I basically just use the butterfly method, and then 4 over 5. And the same way here, 2 over 5, right? 2 over 5, 2 over 4, and then 5 over 4. Okay. So on this one, 4 times 2, that will be 8, right?
Yes.
8. And then 4 times 5, we said that was 20. So now we add, right? We add 15 over 20 plus 8 over 20 equals
23.
23, right? So 23 over 20. But 23 over 20 is an improper fraction. It's an improper fraction. So let's convert this fraction into a mixed number. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to convert it into a mixed number. So how can we do that? How do we do that? Divide, yes. So we divide. We use this thing. So 23 divided by 20. But it equals with 1 of a remainder of 3. Right? So our answer is 1 and 3. 1 and 3 over 20 liters. So David put 1 and 3 over 20 liters in total in his cup. Yes. Thank you. Good job.